From classical to motown, the Springfield Symphony Orchestra has performances to please any crowd with some show-stopping concerts coming up. Here to tell us more is the always entertaining Kevin Rhodes, music director and conductor of the Springfield Symphony. Kevin, so good to have you back here.
Hey, it's great to be back, Ashley. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Now,
Wonderful.
We didn't get to see you over the holidays. We missed you because I know you were far away in Paris, and we'll talk about that in just a bit.
Right.
Looking forward to hearing all about it. First, there's some great concerts coming up next month in February at the Springfield Symphony. Tell us about what's coming up this weekend.
Well, yeah, we have kind of a busy time coming up at the Symphony. This weekend, we are hosting an incredible violinist. She's this incredible young performer. She's about 19, and she's already been a rising star for several years. Won some competitions early on, and I've worked with her before, and she's really one of the finest young artists I've ever worked with. And she's going to be coming, her name's Caroline Golding, and she's going to be coming and playing the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto, and we're also playing music by Mozart and Bach on that program. And it's kind of the whole thing is you know, sort of around young geniuses, if you will, because Mendelssohn and Mozart, they were both incredible geniuses and started writing, you know, symphonies and sonatas when they were 5 and 10. And and then Caroline, like I say, she's an incredible young artist. So we're putting all this youth and talent together and coming out with a fun program.
And 19 years old, that's incredible. And youth geniuses, we have all these performers here too. It must be so refreshing for you to see that and to see all of this talent at such a young age. It's just really incredible. And what a perfect pairing, Mendelssohn and Mozart, because they were, of course, both young prodigies.
Oh, yeah. Well, it absolutely is. You know, when you get to work with someone at the beginning of their career, you know, there's part of it that's kind of nostalgic, takes you back to you remember yourself when you were starting out and everything. And but actually, I got to say the thing about Caroline that really impressed me so much when I first worked with her, because you know she wasn't the first really talented young kid I had worked with, but she really has an incredible maturity to her artistry that is fits better with someone who's probably twice her age. That's really the standout thing about her, not just that she's a young virtuoso, but that she really has as they like to say, oh, she has an old soul. That old line. But she does really have a really mature artistic sensibility, and actually that's really the first thing that made me think, okay, I really want to bring her to Springfield. And you put it all together, and it's really fun, and it's also so great to be able to bring someone to Springfield that in a few years they're going to be on all of the major stages. I mean, she's already played with a lot of the major orchestras in the country, and but she's going to become a bit more of a household name, I think, in the next 5 to 10 years.
So don't miss your chance. One night only. That's this Saturday at the Springfield Symphony.
7:30.
7:30. What's happening at 6:30?
At 6:30, we have a performance by the Springfield Symphony Youth Orchestra, which is an incredible group. They're between 70 and 80 young kids, all from the region, who rehearse every week, and they present several concerts throughout the year. And this weekend, they're going to be doing they're sort of the warm-up act. At 6:30, they'll be presenting about a 20-minute program featuring music from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. And that's an incredible thing we have, the youth orchestra, because it provides young musicians who are in high school the opportunity to work in a situation which is a little bit more professional-like,
Absolutely.
They do their concerts on fewer rehearsals. The standard is a little bit higher. The expectations are rather higher, that they really come in and know their stuff and have practiced and prepared. And so it's sort of great to bring them into this whole youth thing this weekend.
Exactly. What a beautiful venue to perform in at such a young age as well.
Well, it's a thrill for the kids. I know, they always tell me.
Amazing. Yeah. To be on that stage, oh my goodness.
Let's
go to the next weekend in February. So February 2nd is, of course, the Mendelssohn and Mozart. February 9th is Motown.
That's right. We're going to Motown. We are absolutely. And this the group Spectrum, they play Las Vegas, which is their main place where they hang out and do their thing. And then they go and jet set around the country performing with different orchestras. And we've had them before in the past, and they are such an incredible group. They're 4 guys, and and they just do all the great hits, Rubber Band Man and My Girl, you know, just all the real Motown standards with some fantastic orchestra charts. And so it is always a blast when they come to town, and I really enjoy this concert, and because it's just well, it's an opportunity, as we say in the classical music biz, it's an opportunity to let our hair down.
Let your hair down. Who doesn't love Motown? You know, I mean, everyone loves it,
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
It's just that music that is timeless. My Girl, yeah, the Temptations. I mean, just good stuff. So that's on February 9th at 7:30, also at Springfield Symphony Orchestra. So some exciting things happening. Kevin, we've got about a minute left. I just want to hear, I know you were in Paris.
Yes.
And you're going to be traveling again. Tell us what you've been up to.
Well, during November and December, I was conducting in Paris at the Paris Opera with the ballet there. And I've been doing a lot of work with them over the past several years. And we're going on tour with them to Tokyo next year, as well as returning to Paris. And sort of, you know, we have a raffle going on right now, because I conduct in Paris, but I also conduct in Vienna quite a bit. And so we have a raffle going on now, $50 to buy a raffle ticket for a trip for two to Vienna this spring. And it's a fantastic package. Tickets to the ballet are included at the Vienna State Opera. And so we've got that going on. Tonight I'm doing a little preview presentation out at the Bay Path College with Caroline. And we've got a big opera gala coming up in March. It's just busy music at the Springfield Symphony. Ooh, and Judy Collins is coming in March.
Ooh,
yeah.
Hey, we didn't have to mention that. That's so exciting.
Yes.
It's so good to have you here, Kevin. It's so lucky we are in Springfield to have you coming back here.
That's kind.
Don't stay out where you're going. Make sure you always come back to us.
I always come home to Springfield. You know it.
It's always good to have you. We'll have all
Great.
that information on our website about the raffle and everything.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for being here.